This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So I thought I'd do this video, and this video will be music to the ears of all the Eddie Hearn haters. And there are a lot of them around, and a lot of them are just racist with it as well, for whatever bizarre, strange narrative reason that they have. Anyway, he has said that if Joshua versus Wilder ever happens, and if it goes 12 rounds, he will quit the sport of boxing. Music to the ears, right? Anyway, let's go straight into Eddie Hearn's statement. Joshua will be a lot easier to hit than Tyson, but I also think Joshua would take Wilder off his feet and knock him spark out. If Josh fights Tyson, it's going to be the most amazing event, but it's also going to be quite an awkward night. If he fights Wilder, it's going to be X-rated because somebody's head is getting taken off. If that fight goes 12 rounds, Joshua against Wilder, I'm quitting the sport because that's ridiculous. That's not possible. Eddie Hearn's statement. As I said, music to the ears. So for all the Wildettes out there who just make all their videos purely trying to bash Eddie Hearn every chance that they get and then cry if I insult Wilder in any kind of way and put him down as a paper champion, which he is a paper champion because he lost to Tyson Fury, let's be real about it. But there's so many fanatical Wildettes. I'm not talking about the general fans of Wilder, not at all, but I'm talking about the fanatical ones who lie in most of their videos just to try and get extra subs, try and gain a bit of a cult following. And unfortunately for a lot of people, there's a lot of weak-minded people out there who just believe these people. But anyway, so this will be music to the ears of these people. So if Wilder and Joshua fight happens, listen, I agree. Somebody somewhere will get knocked out. I believe that it will be Wilder. I believe Wilder will get sparked just as quick as Charles Martin. I've seen no improvement from Deontay Wilder. I think he's far too easy to hit and he's got virtually no chin. But he does have a heart, which is something that I didn't think he had. But in order for this fight to happen, Wilder needs to find his pen and drop his balls from his mangina and stop dreaming about being pregnant and actually sign for the fight. That's what he needs to do. And if this fight goes 12, Eddie Hearn says he's going to quit the sport of boxing. As I said, music to the ears of all the haters. So a lot of the Wildettes who say that they want the fight, but secretly they don't, because if they did, then the fight's over, their boy gets sparked out, they have nothing else to talk about. Therefore, no more views, no more trying to rip people off, the weak-minded, the brainwashed, into giving them super chats. This thing will just stop dead in its tracks, and they don't want that, so they don't want the fight to happen. But that's not what they're going to tell you. So if this fight does happen, as much as that they probably want Wilder to knock out Joshua, they're going to be secretly hoping that it goes the distance. Even if it means their guy loses, just to get rid of Eddie Hearn. This is how deep the hate is for them. So yeah, that is the news. Eddie Hearn has said that if Joshua versus Wilder happens, and if it goes 12 rounds, he'll quit boxing. Of course, he's saying it because he's just convinced somebody's head will get taken off. And I agree with him. I think somebody will get sparked out. And listen, it could be Joshua. If he gets caught by one of those big punches, it could be lights out. Personally, I think that Joshua is too good a counter puncher and would just spark Wilder clean out, because the shots that Tyson Fury was hitting him with are nothing compared to what Joshua would hit him with. And Wilder will be on the back foot. Wilder was on the front foot against Tyson Fury because he had no fear of Tyson Fury's punching power, even though he got rocked a couple of times in that fight. Not badly rocked, but he certainly got hurt. But if Joshua lands on him, it's game over. But likewise, it could be game over as well for Joshua, because Joshua is easier to hit, as he says, than what Tyson Fury is. So maybe Wilder will just get confidence from that, go in there and start throwing bombs, and maybe one of them gets through. You never know. That's why we want to see the fight. It's exciting. So if you're a Wildette and you hate Eddie Hearn, do you want the fight to go the distance? Even if that means your boy loses, just to get rid of Eddie Hearn from the sport. Anyway, drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, and of course subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.